draw the upper eyelid before we get to
I
it.
do pretty good.
The top edge here, I'm just going to draw slightly angled.
You did great circles.
Going from left to right. And we'll draw the pupil. So in the center of the eye, we're going to move over to the left, draw a little black dot. Now, before I draw the other eye, I'm going to have to draw the nose, because the nose gets drawn on top of the eye. So right about here, I'm going to draw sort of a partial circle. I'm not going to close that off. Now, just behind it, I'm going to draw the other eye. So pretty much the same size as the one on the left. Go around, like so. Now let's draw the upper eyelid for that as well. So we're going to slope it the opposite direction. So going from top to bottom, from left to right. And then in the middle here, we're going to draw the pupil. So just left of center, draw a little pupil like that. And then in between the two, we'll draw a curve for the glasses. Now let's start to draw the internal parts of the face before we get to the head. So right here,
he wears glasses.
Right
He does.
Nose, I'm just going to draw an angled line that goes out. And now this is going to create the smile that goes up to the, just below the eye on the left side here. So I'm going to draw a little curve like this, just below that eye. And then connect to the bottom of this line with a curve going across like so. Now from here, let's draw the bottom lip. I'm going to move it a little bit. Draw an angled line way out.
Look at my Peter
Come
Griffin.
down with a slight curve to the chin area. Now the chin is just basically two humps. So around the same size as the eyes. So I'm going to curve around towards the middle, one hump. We'll curve the left one, just like so. Okay, so now we got the internal parts of the face. Let's draw the head. So right beside this eye, I have to curve down the cheek towards the neck. So I'm going to pretty much come down to just around that chin level. So starting here, curve out, and come down. Now this is going to come down to a V, but I want to kind of draw the other side of the head first. So this basically goes all the way up
like
above the eyes,
a beard.
down to the bang.
A beard?
Bang that sort of
Yeah.
overlaps the forehead.
He has a butt
So what I'm
chin.
going to do is I'm going to start over here, put a little dot. Now, my thumb where I want to kind of go about there. So I'm going to go up and start to curve towards my thumb. From here, I'm just going to curve over the front edge of his hair, kind of like this. Right, from here, I'm going to draw the front part of the hair. So it's basically a little wave that goes from left to right. So I'm going to start over here, go over just above that eye, go up, and then come back down on the right side. And in between here, just above this eye, center of the eye, I'm just going to draw a straight line that goes down. Let's draw the ear. So the ear is pretty much beside the same height as that eye. So we'll draw like a little C. And I'm just going to draw a little curve inside just for a little bit of ear detail. And then here at this point, I'm just going to curve down. And then go straight across and up into that ear. And then for the glasses, I'm just going to go to the top of this ear and just draw a straight line right into that eye like so. Okay, so we got the head. Let's get into the neck area. So these 2 points, I'm going to curve in towards the center right about here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here, curve up to that side of the chin, and then on the left side, I'm going to curve down right towards my finger, leaving a little gap in the middle. And this, I'm going to curve in towards itself. So there's 2 points that go curving in. On either side of the neck, I'm going to curve out. So these little bulges for the collar. Now this is going to curve around, but slightly get a little bit thicker as I get towards here, and they'll curl up. So starting on the left side, curve up like this, right about here, and it's going to curve in the opposite direction into that neck area. On this side, I'm going to start with the collar first, and curve up to that side of the neck. Okay, now before we get into the rest of the body, I'm going to draw the thing that's drawn on top first, which is the arm. So this arm I'm going to draw on his hips.
Look at my Peter Griffin.
Looks pretty good.
So right about here, I'll make sure I don't go too long or too short. This is where the waistline is. So I kind of want to make sure that my hand is sitting on the waist. That means the elbow is halfway between the neck and my fingers.
Nice.
So right about here. So I'm going to go to this point here. I'm going to draw the back part of the arm first with a curve. Then from here, I'm going to curve down. And then curve a little line for the armpit. Now from here, I'm going to take this point and just curl around. So just kind of continuing that out. And then from here, I'm going to do a little overlap. Curve out the little folds of the sleeve. And here I'm going to do an overlap. Roll up the folds of the sleeve. Now, I'm going to put my finger back to where the fingers would be. So the knuckles here. I'm going to take this point and do one continuous loop for the forearm. So from here, I'm going to cross that point, come down, and right here I'm just going to curl in the finger. So there's one finger there, and we're going to do a series of overlaps. Draw one more finger behind it. So these are basically ovals. Another finger here. Now the thumb, I'm going to start here, curve around the thumb, and go from here all the way up to that edge of that sleeve. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up here.
He has
curve
big
right into that
hands.
thumb. If you want right here, I'm going to draw some of that, the back of the hand. Okay, now I'm going to draw the belly. So now this is where the hand is, the waist goes right here. So this is where the center of the buttons will go. So start here, it's going to bulge out towards his belly. So I'm going to go straight down, curve out towards his belly, and to my finger. But now right here, I want to show some folds along the belly line. So I'm just going to curve up one side like this. I'm going to do an overlap here. And curve down like that. And this one just gets tucked in underneath that hand. Let's go to the other side. So from this point, I'm going to curve up. And then here, this is going to work its way all the way up to the armpit on this side. So doing an overlap, curve out the belly, then go up. Just draw the row of buttons down the middle. So I'm going to draw one up here. And what I like to do just to help space this out, I'm going to go down to the bottom and draw the bottom one first. Now I can use my fingers to figure out where the other two buttons will go. Just kind of helps to make it spaced out evenly. Okay, now let's
Made it a
draw the
little
back
too
arm.
big.
Huh?
Like I did on the
You're
other
supposed
side, you
to-
can flip it over this way. So starting at the collar,
You're supposed to bring it up on the second one,
toward the sleeve.
not a third one. But that's okay. Just keep up
From
with them.
this point,
Let's just do the stuff because he's ahead of me.
Yeah.
One more dot.
So it needs to come up on the second one. To come up here. Because that's his shirt. Otherwise it's going to be way too big. So just bring it up like that. Yep. And then just draw over top of that part. So then do a sleeve. There you go. Perfect. Okay, now you can start it.
I'm going to bulge out a little curve like that. Do an overlap and curve right in behind that body there. Now, with this forearm, I'm going to draw this right into the hand here. So coming down a
He
bit
has a
here,
clear piece of
bulging out the
paper.
hand or the arm. Bulge out the back of the hand first. Now from here, all I want to do is go to
They
the
do.
belly.
Yes, you do.
Roll this around so you see the finger there. That's the back of the hand. Okay, now let's get into the bottom part of the torso. So if the belly's here, the hips are going to start here. And imagine the body's back here, so they'll start over on this side of the back side. So what I'm going to do is just draw a curve like this on the left and on the right. So we want to make sure that they're at the same height. Now on the back of the leg, these are going to come down to the shoes. So let's start with the back leg first.
Is
So
that
from
way
here,
too
I'm
long?
going to round out the
No,
back of
that's
the butt
perfect, baby.
right here and come down to the bottom of the pants. So curving down like that. Now I want to make sure that I split the legs evenly in the middle here. So I'm just going to leave my finger here, making sure that I don't go too far to the left or to the right. From this side, I'm going to curve up the pant leg, top of the shoe, and then come down right there. So that's pretty much center between this point and this point here. Back of the shoe here, I'm just going to come into the right a bit, draw a little curve like that, and connect these 2 points with an upward curve like that. Let's draw the center line now. So from here, I'm going to go straight up with a slight curve, going to the right, that. From here, I'm going to imagine this is one continuous half circle. So right here, I'm kind of aiming towards that side there with a little curve like that. Let's draw the front part of the pant.
too
So I want to
long.
make sure that I
It's
come
all right,
down to the
just keep
same
going.
height. So from here, I'm going to curve out to right about there.
You're still
Making
learning,
sure
honey.
it's the same. From here, I'm going to curve up, top of the shoe, and come down the front. Again, making sure that these 2 tops are the same height. And then at the bottom, I want to make sure that it's the same as well. So starting back here, I'll curve up the bottom of the sole. The last part is the belt buckle. So right here, it's going to draw a big oval. So starting up at the belly, coming around the bottom, and back up to the top. There's these 2 little loops on either side here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw one line going straight down, and another one coming straight down. I'll draw one more over on this side. Like so, just leaving a little bit of space in between. Now I just want to imagine a curve going through, behind these 2 lines, behind the belt buckle, behind this here. So from here, I'm going to go across and up. And this is going to be a curve that goes like this, into the belt loop, into the belt buckle, and the color, the belt part in black.
You see, baby, how it doesn't go through? It doesn't go, so you want to do a line that way, and then from that side you don't want to put it. There you go. Oh, no. See? You see how his doesn't have a line in between that? It's okay. We'll learn from our mistakes.
I think that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Peter Griffin
And it's going to
from
go
the Family
all the way
Guy.
up there.
If you want to see more characters from the show, just give us a like. You can add a comment and tell us who your favorite characters are. You can also check out our playlist. We have a ton of characters. We add more every week. Thanks for watching.
That's his
and we'll
belt,
see you
baby,
again
so it's
soon.
going to go all the way. There we go. And on the other side too. Sapphire's back. I gotta go let her in. Good job, honey bun. Great job.
I want this one. This
don't?
one ain't that guy.
Okay, we'll do another one.